Hey, what's up guys? So I know I haven't posted in a while, been super busy with everything, house related and finishing everything up and all that. But so we've got the old Corvette in here today and we're going to plasti dip the wheels black and see what it looks like. And they have a glossifier for it, so it'll still be shiny, it'll still look pretty good. I've done it before and then kind of, just play around with it and see what it looks like. And I think it'll look really good. And Kayla really wants black wheels on this car. And I really like these wheels. So what we're going to do is we're going to make these wheels black. So anyways, guys, yeah, join me today and I'm going to get these things pulled off. And we'll start videoing how we do it, how I cart it off and everything, and how I get to painting on them. So let's do it, guys. We are cleaning the wheels, getting them prepped. Just taking a nice little good swath over them with this microfiber. There we go. And getting them kind of cleaned up. I still got to do this one. You can see it's not as shiny. It's got a lot of dirt on it. I got Kayla working on the front ones. I'm doing the back ones. And once we get them cleaned up, we'll get them prepped. We'll start painting them. So we've got them all prepped. As you can see, got as much of the dirt and the oil off of them as we could. And so a cool way that I like to do this, which normally I don't spray the car or spray it with the car in here, but it's plasti dip so we can peel it off. It comes off pretty easy. So the way I like to do this is take index cards. These ones are pretty fluffy, so we'll see how it goes. And the easiest way is to just put them around the wheel and kind of snug them in there a little bit and overlap them as you go. So you can get as much of the tire covered as possible. And there's all kinds of different index cards that you can use. Some of them are a little stronger than others. But this process is kind of takes a little bit of time, but it is well worth it. That way you don't have to tape it all off. Get you out some newspaper, things like that. And the best part about this is you can peel it off if you don't like it. Which is why I was making a joke about it, and I was like, she wants some black, but I like these wheels. And we're saving all the money, so we can't afford new wheels right now. But anyways, so got it all prepped, all the oil off of it, as much oil as we could get. Got it papered off with the index cards. We're ready to start painting. So let me put the dog inside and then we'll get at it. So got them all taped, got them all index carded off, is what I'll call it. So now we're going to start painting. So I'm going to show you the first one, show you kind of how I do it. First coat, we'll do 3 coats, 3 coats of black. First coat, you just kind of want to mist it on there. You don't want it too thick, you don't want any runs in it, because your base coat is one of the most important, because if you run it in the first coat, that's it. There's going to be runs in all the rest of them. You can't cover up a run. I've tried it many times. It just doesn't work. So the first one, you want to light it on there and get pretty decent coverage, maybe like 30 to 50%, maybe a little bit more if you can, without running. If you're good, then there you go. I'm not very good. But I'll show you the first one, and then the rest of them, we'll just all pull them on. You want to stay a little farther away, maybe 8 to 10 inches, whatever the can actually says it on the back, I think. This one says 6 to 10 inches. I don't know how I found that so fast, but anyways. So let's go ahead and I should have got the sprayer out. The head keeps turning. And remember with plasti dip that it looks like it's going to bubble up, but normally it lays pretty flat depending on how cold it is and all that good stuff. And right now it's like 60 degrees, so it should be fine. It might be a little bit warmer in here, I'm not real sure. So we are doing this in the garage. The biggest part of the wheels is getting into all those edges. and being nice and easy with it. Trying not to build up too much in any one spot, which is kind of a real pain in the rear end. So I'm going a lot more coverage than I thought I was going to, because it's laying pretty good. Honestly, for me, Plasti dip is like a 50-50. It's all on the day, if I can do it properly or not. So I was pretty hesitant to actually film this, but I thought if I could help you guys out, you know, it's a cool little thing to do. Not to mention, just play with it, just have some fun with it. Like, it's a lot of fun, and you can peel it off, which is, it's kind of satisfying. So either way, it's pretty good. And then after this, I think you wait like 10-15 minutes, which I believe it says on the back of the can also. It says allow 4 hours per coat for complete dry. That's not how we do it. An hour at best, but most of the time like 30 minutes, and it turns out pretty good. So, but anyway, so that's the first coat. We'll get the rest of these done, see what they look like, and then we'll just keep going. Like I said, we're going to coat them 3 times, then put some clear on them, or what's that called?
Glossifier.
Glossifier, there we go. Put some Glossifier on them, and it'll keep that nice shine, and they won't dull out. So, let's do it, guys. So we've got coat number 1 done, and that one is dry. It's been maybe 15 minutes, give or take a couple. This one's still a little bit wet. You can see it in the middle. That one's a little bit wet, almost dry. And then this one is almost dry all the way. So I say after I'm done with that first one, these other ones will be ready to go anyway. So, all right, let's get it. What's up, guys? I got the 3rd coat of black on them, and they're looking pretty good. I'm really liking it. They're covered pretty well. Look just like I wanted them to. And then after this one dries for maybe 20 or 30 minutes, I will start putting the Glossifier on. I might give them a little bit longer since I'm changing to the Glossifier. And we'll see what the first coat of Glossifier looks like. I've used 1 coat before, and it worked pretty good. So if it works on these, I might only get 1 coat and be done with them. But other than that, they're almost done. They're looking pretty good, looking pretty clean. I like the way they look. I think they're going to look awesome on the car. They're laying pretty smooth, which is always exciting. Yeah, it's going to look awesome, and I'm excited to show you guys. And so, you know, it's not going to be anything to you. It's going to be like that. But here in a little bit, when it dries, I'll show you guys again. And then we'll start putting the Glossifier on, and I'll show you some of that. So let's do it. Just got the clear, first coat of clear put on. It's looking really good. I think I'm probably going to use 2 just for good measure. Make sure it keeps that shine, but also has a little bit more protection than just the 1. And I think it'll look really good, and it's gonna look so good on the Vette with the black top and then the tinted taillights. I think they're definitely gonna look really good. So yeah, I'll let that dry for another 30 minutes or so, and it's about midnight, so the colder that it gets, the slower it dries, and so we'll let it dry for a little while longer and come back out, do what we got to do. Hopefully it looks pretty good, it gets pretty dry, and then second coat it and let it dry for a good 12 hours or so. Put them on the car tomorrow, let it dry for a little bit longer, but have them on the car so we get to see what it looks like. And then you guys will get to see what it looks like too. And I'm pretty excited. It's going to look really good. Kayla's going to be really happy with it. So yeah, so see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is 12 o'clock the next day. They are looking pretty good. I did a little bit of touch up on that one and that one in the center with the clear coat. And so, but this one is looking really good. I think I'm going to throw this one on the car and actually see what it looks like. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to put it on the car, be real careful with it, and try not to scuff it anywhere. And yeah, we'll see what it looks like. I think it's going to look awesome. And Kayla's not up yet, so I'm going to do it before she gets up. That way she can just see it when she comes out. So it should be cool. And I'll show you guys here in just a sec. So they're on, guys, and they look pretty good. I drove it out a little bit, and just so it would settle after pulling it off of the jack and the jack stands. And it looks awesome. Let's see what Kayla thinks about it. All right, hon. What do you think?
That looks awesome.
You like them?
I love them.
Are they as good in black as you thought?
Yes.
If the tires were clean and look better?
Yes.
Of course.
But it looks great. Like, it looks really, really good. It's what I thought it was going to be.
You want to pull it out? We'll look at them in the sun?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Just straight back. You're good. I'll guide you. A little low. Alright guys, there it is. Should have washed the car first, but you live and you learn, you know? I mean, it looks good. Looks really good. They look pretty good, hon. Yeah, I need to clean the rest of it. This car is so small. But anyways, guys, that's it from us. We got the wheels done. Put them back on the car. Let it settle a little bit before I showed you. That way, it looked a little bit better. But anyways, and so yeah, finally got them on there. It's like 1 o'clock the next day, 12. I don't know what time it is, honestly, but they look awesome. She's happy with them. I'm happy with them. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.